Hello everyone, in today's video we will be taking a look at integer operations in Python. This video is part of the ongoing series where you will learn the fundamental programming concepts in Python. So let's get started. To start off, we will do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So I can do 1 plus 1 to get 2, 1 minus 1 to get 0, 1 divided by 1, which is represented by this slash symbol over here, to get 1, and 1 multiplied by 1, to get 1. And multiplication is represented by this multiplication asterisk symbol. We'll also be taking a look at 3 other integer operations. So we have print 5 mod 3. So this symbol is called modulus, and it's represented by this percent symbol. And what it does is it returns the remainder of a division. So when we do 5 divided by 3, the remainder is 2. So that's what is returned into the console. We can also do exponents. So let me just clear the console, and we get 125. So exponents are represented by the double asterisk symbol. So we can also do 5 to the power of 2 to get 25. And we can also do 8 to the power of 2 to get 64. And finally, we can also do floor division. So floor division is a division operation that rounds the result down to the nearest whole number or integer, which is less than or equal to the normal division result. So a good example would be 8 divided by 3, or 8 floor 3. So when we do 8 divided by 3, we get 2.66. So we should get 2. And what it does is it rounds it down to 2, which is correct. We can also do 5 floor 3 and get 1, because 5 divided by 3 is 1.66, and it rounds it down to 1. So that's it for the integer operations. Now what I want to do is combine what we learned at the last video with variables and apply that to our integer operations to create a combined result of everything we know. So as a variable, we can do x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. And then we can have the variable r, which will represent result. And we can do x plus y. Then we can print r. So we get 14. So what it does is r takes the values of x and y, which are 9 and 5, and adds them together. It stores that value inside the variable r. And then print, we're passing r into the print function and basically unpacking that value. We're getting the value that r has, which is 14 in this case. So we could also do other things. It's the same exact thing, but with the variables instead of numbers. So we can also do x times y to get 45. We can also do x divided by 5, or x divided by y to get 1.8. Well, we can also floor it to get 1. We can also do mod to get 4. And we can also raise it to the power of 5. X raised to the power of y, which is this. So that's it for the variables piece and combining the different integer operations. Now what I would like you to do now, until the next video at least, is practice on your own. So you can obviously practice the variables along with the different integer operations like we did over here. And we can also do the same thing with floats. I forgot to mention this. So we can also do x is equal to 1.1, and then do y is equal to 7.8, and then print x plus y. And we would get 8.9, which is right. So float numbers, which are just decimal numbers again. So we can do the same exact thing, as we do with integers, and we can apply the same exact integer operations to floats. So as I was saying, I would like you to do more practice with integer operations and variables, and also think about how we can use maybe 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 variables and store float numbers, integer numbers, and then add them together or subtract them or do both. Maybe just come up with creative ways of doing different types of operations with floats and integers. And then also try to add some strings in there maybe and concatenate them, which is what we learned in the previous video as well. In the next video, we'll be taking a look at control flow structures like if statements and switch case statements. And that's where we can really start building upon what we know, along with some more in-depth Python. Thank you so much for sticking around till the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this.